Hey, even warmer than expected, a high of 56 today. Although, with the warm-up, we do get a little bit of rain with it. We're going to see some rain, maybe even some thunder a little bit later.
I'll take it.
I saw the wind icon in my weather app.
Yeah, a little windy. Not crazy, 15, 20 miles an hour. A breeze for sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get thunder snow here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool, actually.
I know. It's pretty crazy. And it's coming down, and you're like, wait a minute. It's a unique experience when you get it for the first time, you experience it for the first time. It can be a bit disorienting. I just thought about that. I don't know why. Good morning. Welcome to your Thursday. Lots to do and lots to talk about. How are you, Kelly?
I'm good. I spent the entire day yesterday making cookies. I completely botched one batch of my sugar cookies. I was so frustrated. I was like cussing last night. Charlie's like, what is going on? Did you wreck your car like Goose? That's how you're acting.
Yes, thank you so much. They came. You put them in a nice little, it looks like they came from a bakery. Box.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly's Bakery.
Yeah.
Kelly's Bakery. So anyway, you got just a few sugar cookies because I ruined the rest. And then I made Thick's favorite because I know he likes the, what are they called? The peanut butter blossoms.
Peanut butter blossoms with a little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kiss in the middle. Oh. Yeah.
Did you try again to do the, was it brownie pudding?
No, I never tried that again after my power went out.
But it's funny, after you mention, I keep seeing it everywhere now. Everybody's trying to make this.
Uh-oh, sorry.
That's it. That's the name.
Yeah, brownie pudding. It looks great in the videos. I had mine in the oven and our power went out. So.
I mean, I can't imagine it's that hard. Make some brownies and cook them for half the amount of time.
Is that what it is?
And you get brownie pudding.
This thing's, it's not hard to make the batter, but you do have to have a water bath,
right.
Which is a little different. And I think that's what makes the crust on the top and then
the gooey middle, yeah.
So the people who figured it out are just raving about it.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, wrecking my car and getting into that little accident yesterday and resharing the story of coming home or coming to work and in an absolute rage and smashing my aluminum coffee cup, which I didn't realize until afterwards when I went back to pick it up that it had just folded, the whole. I threw it so hard on the ground it smushed. But I came in and now it's about 340 degrees around.
Okay,
but
it's close.
It's close.
Yeah, you couldn't screw a top on that bad boy.
No,
but you can still use it as a
still
cup.
use it for sure. Thick. What did you do? Somehow, did you just bare hand and rip this thing back over?
I had to put my fat ass weight into it.
You put your fat ass into that?
Did you turn it sideways and sit on it the other way?
Not literally. One time I'm not being literal.
Well, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it is.
I did the best I could.
It is cuppable again. Yeah, for sure.
Very good job.
Probably needs washed.
Thank you.
I'll say.
I appreciate that very much. How are you other than that?
That was your Christmas present.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm doing good. Not enough hours in the day, but, we'll get there.
Yeah, you were just talking about spending the better part of a day at Polaris, and then you remembered that we have our Christmas party.
I was going to go from here up there, and it's our party's at 3. By the time I get out of here and get up there, I'll have to just turn around and come right back.
Yeah. Is it that far? How far is it?
Well, with the traffic's... Tomorrow's traffic will be absolutely insane, all day.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a good 20, 25 minutes,
normally,
I would say. Yeah. Here's the thing is that if you have just a small window, you have to get it done.
I know.
So you won't spend hours there,
right.
Which might be kind of nice. It's a challenge.
You just need to go in with a plan, know what you're getting, drive over there, get it, and leave.
Well, that's what I do.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to do it today.
When's the last time you guys were in Macy's? Because that place is a nightmare. And I loved Lazarus. Macy's has too much stuff. And I think I'm just used to shopping like a boutique situation where you have one thing and you're going in for one thing. I went into Macy's a couple weeks ago and I was like, there's too much in here.
There's
it's
a lot.
Overwhelming.
Yep.
And it's all great and it's beautifully decorated and all that. And, but it's I got to readjust to a department store situation.
And then if you go to a Macy's with a backstage, then they have a whole section, which is The backstage is more like a Kohl's where it's
great.
crammed in there.
Great.
I know, I agree. I really like it, but
You have to have a mindset to go in there, though, and that wasn't what I was in. I was just
Right.
like, let's get in and see what they've got. Well, they've got everything, so make a plan.
they got a lot of stuff.
Can I tell you, Tuttle Mall is the saddest thing I have ever seen.
Oh,
It is pitiful. They didn't even decorate it. There's Santa Clauses there. And there's some decorations around the Santa Claus. to
Okay,
take your kid to
Polaris
Santa.
isn't much better, but it's hopping.
Oh.
They didn't do a ton of decorating. They have Santa Land, and that's it.
Macy's is just, Tuttle. It's just,
The mall.
it is sad, man.
Aww.
So many
Empty.
places closed.
We
so many
had-
stores that you're not looking at for Christmas shopping.
Yeah, we had a mall up in the suburb of Detroit where we lived that was the same thing. I mean, basically what it was an entire mall, but only 1.5 corridors had stores in them. Like the upstairs, empty, all gates closed. And if you walk down this way, like if you wanted to get to JCPenney, you were walking through a barren
Right.
wasteland of closed gates to get to the JCPenney.
That's the way it is at Tuttle. If you need to go to Penny's or Macy's, it's a great place to go because it's
Nobody
dead.
there.
The place is dead. The FYE store, which I always loved, they got a big plastic wall up in the middle, so it's half gone and it's 50 to 70% off everything.
Oh, so they're
Yeah.
living.
It's just sad.
Aw.
It's unfortunate.
You know, it's always packed, the Apple Store at Polaris. Oh, never.
Oh, yeah.
Never not packed.
You can't go into an Apple store that's not packed.
Oh, it's like a Starbucks.
It's everywhere. Yeah. Well, we've got a very busy Thursday to get to. I want to talk about Christmas injuries because I just saw a video from a big church show. I got to tell you about this. We are going to do a duration survey coming up here in about 30 minutes. I need to tell you about a new study. I have a very important question. What's up with Africa? Coming up at about 8:05.
Okay.
That we'll talk about. And we have a Christmas tree dumb debate coming about at 8:36. Right now, however, let's get the show started with Blitz Morning Trivia Pick.
$25 to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. A 63-year-old man in the United Kingdom just broke a world record. And he broke doing what for 42 hours straight? He did this for 42 hours straight to break the world record. Tell us what he did. Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970 and win the gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the question was, a man over in the UK, age 63, just broke a new world record by doing what for 42 hours straight without losing his voice, singing Christmas carols for 42 hours.
He stayed up for almost 2 days singing Christmas carols.
He did. He sang 38 songs, and he repeated each one of them 18 times.
This is the dumbest world record I've ever heard of. Why? Why would you do that? Why?
To break the previous record that was broken 2 years ago, I guess.
And how long was that record?
31 hours.
Okay, so do 31 and a half. What are you doing with 42 hours, 46
You
hours?
got to pad your win.
You got to put it out of reach, yeah. Now, he could only have a 5-minute break every hour, and he could take 20 seconds between songs.
Okay.
So that was
Right.
it. Yeah, his name is David Purchase. Now, hang on. So just a little quick clip. This is 41 hours in.
Let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said
That's after singing for 41 hours.
Hallelujah, Noel, be to heaven, Lord.
How's your voice not gone?
Right.
Sweet get me.
So what did he do? Like set up a karaoke machine and basically just sang it over and over and over again, I'm assuming?
Well, he's got a thing in front of him, like that holds music. One of the what they call it, conductor thing.
Yeah.
And he's turning the pages on it.
Okay.
So I just that was crazy to me. So 42 hours, man.
That's a lot.
Yep. Max May from London, first one to text in the correct answer. Max has got $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
All right, I came across a video yesterday while doom scrolling, and it's a commercial. And you know what? I love a good commercial. They're few and far between, but those commercials that really, really grab you, like. Probably, I've said my favorite commercial of all time is the kayak travel commercial with the brain surgeon, and he controls the guy while he's doing brain surgery to look on the computer. I believe it was a Super Bowl commercial. There was the Cheetos finger cleaner.
Yeah.
And the guy's sticking his finger through the wall, not knowing there's someone sucking the cheese juice off the other end.
I do like Doug. My favorite is when the emu.
Lebo the emu, yeah.
You can never beat Santa on a razor. You just can't beat that one.
But,
Driving the razor.
Yeah. Driving the electric razor.
particularly when they're playing volleyball and the ball comes over and lands in the sand and he drops down on it because he thinks it's an egg. I laugh every time that happens.
Those are some good ones. Now, even better when you get a local commercial. Some local commercials are pure gold.
Okay.
And that's exactly what this is. So let me play the audio from this commercial for you. Take a listen.
The stray bullet struck her right in the stomach. It pierced the skin, but started to slow down as it entered her body fat. Layer by layer, the fat absorbed more of the bullet's energy, like a cushion. And by the time it hit deeper tissue, the bullet had lost most of its force, coming to a stop before hitting any organs and saving her life. To save your life, visit Guru's Pizza 786 at Panama Beach City.
That is amazing. That is incredible.
Right?
Genius.
Oh, I love
you ought to see the graphics of the bullet piercing
Yeah, the
layer
actual
by
commercial
layer.
has got the bullet going into the stomach and through the layers of fat, and then it stops right before it gets to the intestines.
To save your life, come to our pizza shop.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
That's up there with like butt drugs.
Yes.
Remember when Link and was Ray and Link? Is that their names? They used to do a lot of local commercials. I mean, absolutely genius
Oh,
advertisement.
that's so good.
Just know, if you really want to grab someone's attention, if you're a business owner, you got to get really creative with your advertising. So yes, congratulations to that New York pizza place for coming up with that ad.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, Kelly, I need you to close your eyes and join us off in not La La Land, but Dreamland, okay? You and Charlie are at Lake Geneva in Wisconsin.
Oh, sounds great.
Little long weekend getaway. You get yourself a cabin,
Yes.
fireplace. But you do decide you're going to go to one nice dinner. You bring the dress-up clothes and the heels, you get your hair did, put on the dress, and you go to this nice steak dinner at the Grand Geneva Resort. Sitting down, a little glass of wine, fireplace in the corner crackling away. All of a sudden you hear like a little, what was that? And you look up. And then the ceiling gives way to a raccoon that falls on your face.
Wow.
That's exactly what happens as a fine dining experience turned into mayhem after a raccoon fell through the ceiling at the upscale restaurant, landing on someone's face. One guest tried to get it out and grabbed it, and the raccoon bit them. People are turning over tables trying to hide.
Oh, for God's sake.
It was quite the experience before wildlife expert Matt Snorek got there. This is what they had to say about the incident.
Customer who was bit by a raccoon.
We don't know how this raccoon got there. It was quite a large raccoon driving there as this thing was growling, hissing, scratching. When it gets really cold, it's not uncommon to get these calls for raccoons. They did all the right things. They got medical care for the person that got bit. He was taken to the hospital, and I felt like I owed that to the person that got bit because his entire process for his treatment relies basically solely on do we get this animal or not.
Of course, they're checking the raccoon for rabies.
Oh, my God.
But, man,
Can you imagine?
that'll put a damper on your date night real quick.
No dessert. I mean,
Yeah.
gosh.
And then you have to go back and pay the bill. There's the restaurant like, don't worry, we got it.
Yeah,
You've had a rough enough
feel like
night.
that's a comp situation.
It should be a comp situation, yeah. Story number 2. If you happen to be a gentleman who has to take a little blue pill or maybe order from Hims, another possibility. You could take a trip on down to Brazil because Brazilian animal experts are warning about the Brazilian wandering spider as they have seen a new side effect if you happen to get bit because their venom can cause intense pain. However, for men, it has another unique side effect. A prolonged 4-hour erection.
Oh.
Yeah, the reaction is caused by a toxin in the venom that affects blood flow and nerve signalings, and the bite can be medically dangerous and require treatment. It also does have its positive setbacks, and that would be researchers are studying the venom's mechanisms in hopes of developing new therapies. So maybe you don't have to take a little blue pill anymore. Maybe you just get like a shot, little venom injection.
Who's going to do the human trials for that?
Valid question.
Because, yeah, if there's excessive pain involved, too, you got to figure that one out.
You do have to work it out.
And that's going to take some human trials.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a new superpower from getting bitten by a spider.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have to change it from if you've experiencing excitement for more than 3 hours, you're going to have to bump that to 4.
To 4, right.
Yeah.
Although I guess that would be an interesting superhero, which makes sense because I did see Spider-Man in that porn remake XXX-Men. He was shooting a different type of web, but he was in the movie for sure.
Boner man.
Yeah. I'm in. That's your Not So Breaking News, 987 The Blitz. All right, so we just had a story in our Not So Breaking News about the Brazilian wandering spider. And the fact that although painful and you do need medical attention, its bite, its venom has one side effect, and that is a 4-hour erection. Now, that follows perfect into our next little story/segment here, because I need to do a quick no-name survey. We need you to call 800-821-9970 right now. And I don't mean to be sexist here, but this is for the men only that are listening, okay? So, gentlemen, 800-821-9970. Need you to call right now. I don't need your name. We're going to say hello. I need to know your age and, on average, how long you last in bed. Because I came across a study. And I want to do a very official Blitz scientific survey here. So, not trying to embarrass anyone. Just be honest. I want to know your age and about how long it goes down. Because I want to go over these results and see if the Love Honey website is an official scientific, study or not.
Love Honey.
Love Honey. Yes. A study from Love Honey has put out their graph, if you will, in terms of, and they break it down by age and how long you should last, or most people last. Blitz, hi, what's your age and about how long do you last?
53 in about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, thank you. Blitz, hi, what's your age, about how long do you last?
I'm 32, and I'd say about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, all right, very good. Thank you very much. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last? Are we just listening to ourselves? That's what it sounds like. I love the sound of my own voice. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
45 and 25 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
57, 4.5 minutes, counting foreplay.
All right. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate the honesty. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
47 and right about an hour if I've been drinking. About 45 minutes if not.
There are two different things there, for sure. I get it. Okay. I appreciate it, man.
That's for sure.
Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
26. And I want to say probably about 45 minutes at the most.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last? Hello.
No?
No. Appreciate you. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
54, about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
2.5 hours.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Is there medical intervention there? That feels very close to when you're supposed to be calling the emergency room.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Blitz, hi. What's your age? About how long do you last?
13:45.
You're 13 years old and you last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think, 1, that's wrong, and 2, that's illegal. So don't ever do that again. Thanks for the call.
You gotta
Bye-bye.
be 18 to call, all right?
Blitz, hi. We're listening to ourselves again. I don't know what's going on there. Hello. Kelly. Blitz, hi. What's your age? How long do you last?
46 in about 45 minutes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let's do one more. Blitz, hi. What's your age? How long do you last?
I'm 43, and I last about 43 seconds.
All right. Good to know.
Does this include foreplay or?
No, it shouldn't. I'm talking about the actual act.
Okay.
So I appreciate all the calls. Thank you very much.
You want
I will. We got a couple more. All right, good. Let's go. Blitz, hi. Who's this? I'm sorry. Don't answer that. About how? What's your age and how long do you last?
49 seconds.
All right.
Lord.
So we got a 43 second and a 49
One
second.
more.
All right. Blitz, hi. What's your age? How long do you last?
I'm 68, and I last anywhere from 4 to 6 hours.
Woo! That pill is working. All right. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you.
Isn't he supposed to call his doctor?
I think so. That's a long time.
Oof.
4 hours.
Come on. Something's not being done right.
That's right. That's like that's chafing. That's starting a campfire with no lighter.
Did it include a nap?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I guarantee his wife is complaining to her friends about it.
Guaranteed.
4 hours? Give me a break.
Let me tell you
stuff
this.
to do.
Right.
Let me tell you this. Congratulations, Blitz Nation, because according to these men who called, Blitz Nation is far and away above average. Far and away above average.
Except for that guy that said 43 seconds.
Except for the guy that said 40. The 43 and the 49.
Down a little bit, but
because, according to Love Honey and the age breakdown, 18 to 24-year-olds, not 8, 18 to 24-year-olds, on average, about 14 to 16 minutes.
Okay, that sounds normal.
That's what I thought. And again, this is the act of.
Yeah, right.
Not the warm-up.
Yeah, after the foreplay. After the foreplay.
This is the act of.
To completion.
Age 25, 34, between 18 and 28 minutes. Somewhere in that window. We'll call it like 25 minutes. From there, it actually goes up. 35 to 44-year-olds. That's the sweet spot. That's when you're at about, you can do about 27 minutes on average. And then it slowly kind of declines from there. 45 to 50-year-olds, you're at about 16 minutes or so. 55 to 64-year-olds, you're at about 12 minutes or so. And then 65 plus, you're at about 9 minutes. Those seem like average numbers.
yeah.
45 minutes. I don't know.
Are you counting, like, walking up the stairs to the bedroom?
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I think I don't know if I miss, if people are misinterpreting the question, because I mean, in all honesty, I don't have the stamina to pump for 45 minutes. It's not happening. So are you like rocking the boat, riding the wave, rocking the boat, riding the wave? What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, 45 minutes nonstop. Something's wrong. There's something wrong.
Yeah, that's more like alcohol induced to me.
Something,
yeah.
Or like antidepressant.
Or
something,
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, because to me, the answer's not always the same.
No,
there are a lot of variables involved.
Of course there are. That's what I'm saying, on average.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that for 45. If it's one of these date night, prolonged, kids aren't home, we're doing all the activities, great. But the actual act of 45 minutes, you insane?
No. The whole thing, everything together shouldn't take more than 45 minutes.
About 4 minutes in, I'm like, God, Charlie Hart! Rub that out! Now rub that out! Thank you very much. 45 minutes. 4 hours. What? Stop it.
I don't know. Maybe at that age it takes that long.
I get it. And I can't, there's no way. I'm not asking for details, Kelly, but let's just say there's no way anyone wants 4 hours.
No.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. There's no way. Again, you want all the activities. You want to take a water break. Pop some Doritos in your mouth for 3 minutes. Great. Then we can take 4 hours.
It's kind of like when you're getting a phone call from somebody, it's going to be at least an hour-long conversation. You don't really want to answer the phone unless it's the exact perfect circumstance.
It's like when you're with that
great
person.
Analogy.
Yeah. It's like when you're with that person who just talks a whole bunch. You're like, okay, okay, great.
Right.
Oh, wow.
You really got to gear up for something like that.
On your fourth, oh, wow.
It's
You're
over.
done. The conversation's over. Just stop.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Hey, Kelly, real quick before you get into the news. You brought in some delicious treats this morning as you baked at home.
Yes.
Thank you very much for Thick and I. Yesterday, Thick brought in some stuff. I feel like I need to bring in some. I don't bake, though. I can bring in like a potato dish. I can make you guys a great new potato dish.
We already are baking, so we like to bring in treats.
Okay.
If you're not baking, there is nothing. We have set that precedent. There are no exchanges.
All right.
This is just
I'm
random
very
cookie
thankful.
bring in.
I'm very thankful. I did take
stress,
home.
we all got enough to do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did take home Thick's treats, the brownies, peanut butter. And he asked if anyone had tried them. And I told him no, because I wanted to wait for this phone call real quick. Because yesterday after dinner, Adam, the 13-year-old, comes downstairs and we said, hey, he asked if he could have an ice cream sandwich. And Nora goes, well, Thick made some treats. They're in the box right there. And he goes, oh, okay. And he opens it up. Adam, you there?
Yes.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? How are you?
Good.
What? I want to see if you can best give the initial reaction you had when you ate.
Oh my God.
That was he stopped in the kitchen, like he had put the box away, was leaving the kitchen with a bite in his mouth. He froze, and he went, oh my God. So,
the best thing I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
Time out. Time out.
I'm thinking about all the trouble and the time Goose has spent making this guy dinner.
I was going to say, before I return all of your Christmas gifts, do you want to change that statement?
Time out.
Okay.
What about dessert? Best dessert.
That's totally
dessert.
acceptable.
Okay.
Totally acceptable.
Okay.
But not the best thing you've ever had.
Never seen you make dessert.
Yeah, okay.
Never seen you make dessert.
All right.
Well, you really had to force a compliment out of Adam.
I really did. Thanks a lot for that.
What a sweet
And then he had to
kid.
force the reduction of the comment.
Yeah. Under threat of no Christmas gifts. Have a great day at school, bud, okay?
Alrighty, see ya.
Bye, Adam. All right.
He loved them. So thank you very much.
Yeah, sure thing.
That's so nice. Well, Columbus is on pace to finish the year with fewer than 100 homicides. How about that? That hasn't happened since 2014. Currently, the toll this year stands at 81, so let's keep our guns in their holsters, folks. That would be the lowest since 88 homicides 11 years ago. President Trump addressed the nation last night, nearly 20-minute address. He talked about the achievements of his first year in office, criticized the Biden administration on immigration, crime, and the economy, and said he's fixing the mess he inherited. He said he's working to reduce the cost of groceries, drugs, and energy, and is going after the gigantic health insurance companies to reduce health care costs. Trump also said more than 1.4 million military service members will be receiving a warrior dividend, which is a check for $1,776. And those checks are on their way. Nice. I'd like a $1,776.
Just showing up in the mail?
I should have enlisted. Darn it. But thank you for your service. You deserve every penny of that. I think we'll be getting an announcement about Jane's Addiction reunion tour soon, because the band has made a huge announcement that Perry Farrell, Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, and Stephen Perkins have, quote, resolved their differences over Farrell's onstage altercation with Navarro in September of 2024. And that fight led to the cancellation of Jane's Addiction's reunion tour. Now, the band, listen to this statement, and you tell me if a lawyer's involved in this, okay? The band released a statement yesterday saying after they canceled the tour, they made inaccurate statements about Farrell's mental health, which they regret. They said they all got together and resolved their issues and look forward to the future.
Okay. And I don't mean to sidestep your story here.
No, go on.
If I may ask, where did you get the story? Do you remember?
From Blabbermouth.
Okay. Because in our little breakdown that we get, which kind of condenses all the daily news, there was a link to a Variety article that Jane's Addiction broke up. They're done. They resolved their issues, but they're done.
Yeah, they said they're all off. That was the rest of their statement, was that they're all off doing their own things now.
Okay.
But they wanted to say that they're very proud of what the music that they created together. But to me, it's a setup because I'm not buying a ticket to see Eric Avery perform. I might buy a ticket to see the band Jane's Addiction.
Right.
So I think go off and do your solo things, and then I think they're going to come back.
Sounds like maybe they left the door open.
I also think that Perry Farrell was getting ready to sue the bejesus out of these guys for saying that he had mental health problems.
Right.
And they had to say, we made a mistake.
I completely agree with you that there was some outside influence / help in writing that statement.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see. I mean, maybe they are done for good. That's fine. I don't really like Jane's Addiction anyway. I do like Dave Navarro.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. That song. Stop it. I don't ever need to hear that again, all right?
It's so funny you did that because when you said, I'm not really a fan of theirs, all I could hear in my head was...
Exactly. All right, those are your 3 things.
The human experience. There are a lot of things about it that are a shared experience. That if you're born, this will most likely happen in your life. Most of us have experienced heartbreak. Most of us have experienced some sort of joy or love. I think a shared experience, we've all been to the doctor or don't like the dentist sort of thing. And then there are some things that are a bit unique. Not everyone's father is a super adulterous person like my father was.
Or even a clown.
That's pretty unique.
Chip
the clown. Now, most people don't have a father who was a professional clown in the Shrine Circus. There are others, but it's a bit smaller.
Rare.
Can you think of anything that's fairly rare? Or even more importantly, can you think of something maybe that has happened to you that is hella unique?
Yes.
That probably hasn't happened to anyone else.
I bet. I don't know. I'd love to know if this ever happened to anybody else. I don't think it ever has. I got into a fight with WWE wrestler Mick Foley. Into a verbal fight.
Really?
Yes.
Right here in this building.
Right here in this building.
I got to
witness it. Not playing around. You were mad at him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it went down.
Oh, yeah.
It went down. In fact, I think that may have been partially why we didn't get a lot more out of the funny bone for a few years. Although I don't think it was my fault.
No.
But
no, it was definitely his fault.
Was being a total jerk. Like a really mean person to one of our coworkers. So I called him out. I'm like, what are you looking for, man? What is your problem? And so
good for you.
Oh, buddy, it was wild. I was so nervous inside because I thought I want to be respectful of our guests. And he, was a guest for that morning.
Right.
But I couldn't take it anymore. He was being so mean, and I could tell it was affecting my coworker, like in a really negative way. And I was like, no, not anymore, because I don't even care who you are. I've never seen Mick Foley at all, so I don't care about him.
Right.
So, man, I got in a confrontation with him.
The only thing I will say to that is, with as many people as he's been in front of, I bet you're not the only one who didn't like him or who's gotten into some sort of.
But it not being part of a WWE skit. Like,
That's
this was
true,
a legit argument. This was a legit fight, a verbal fight. Yeah.
Thick, anything thick, unique, something that may have happened to you that.
Well, I don't know anybody else personally who got to bass fish with Megadeth.
Yes.
That's a unique experience.
I don't know anybody else personally other than my then girlfriend who got to have dinner with Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
And I don't know anybody else whose mother dated Bob Seger.
Oh, yes. The old Bob Seger could be your father.
Oh.
All right.
No, she messed that up.
How many guys was in between Bob Seger and your father?
Oh, I think he was
next.
Missed
it by one?
Yeah.
Missed it by one.
Yeah.
Well, I bring this up because I wanted to share a story with you real quick that I'm pretty sure is unique. Again, I would love a little pick me up. A little I'm not the only one. at 800-821-9970. Because as we've shared yesterday, and we talked about it briefly this morning, yesterday morning as I was running late, a quarter mile from my house, someone pulled out in front of me, made a right-hand turn right in front of me, ended up in a car accident, and destroyed the front end of my car. Been a headache trying to deal. And, of course, you don't just call and make a report anymore. Now I had to go outside and take 47 pictures for the Progressive app. You had to do a walk-around video. It was just a headache. An absolute headache. And it was already just kind of like a grumpy day. And then I'm going to make dinner, and I forgot an ingredient. So I had to run directly across the street, which is where I live up there in Hilliard, Roman Roberts. Can throw a rock at Kroger. But I'm not driving my car because when I drive, the whole front end's flappy. I got to get it repaired. So I take Nora's car over to Kroger. I go in. I get my green pepper and onion that I need to make my fajitas. Coming back out, sitting at the driveway, waiting to turn left onto Roberts Road to head back to my house, when all of a sudden, boop, right from behind, someone wasn't paying attention and hit Nora's car!
You are kidding me. You are kidding me. This is absolutely insane.
Has anyone
2 in one day?
Has anyone ever been in 2 accidents in 2 different cars that they own in one day?
Oh, man. I thought my Mick Foley fight was bad.
What the actual F? Now.
What?
Now, thankfully, 1, it was a parking lot. And 2, it kind of ended up exactly like my first accident ended up because the person was in a Honda Pilot, and I guess I hit their bumper so perfect. Like, there was no damage to the other person's car. So the same thing happened
to
me.
Goodness. So no damage to Nora's
No
car.
damage.
Thank goodness.
Wow.
No damage. It was a jolt forward, but there was no damage. I wasn't getting.
Use your words.
I wasn't getting cold this year. It's been a good year. I've been a good person. I'm really trying to figure out what in the hell is going on.
What did you do?
I don't know. I want to start what was that? Memento. I need to start working backwards through my life.
Yes.
I need to start emptying my pockets to look for clues. What did I do?
I don't know. This isn't some kind of Final Destination thing, is it? It's like
good Lord. Stop that. I think you're going to have to go all the way back to start at the morning before Sharon Moore got fired. Start there.
That's a good place to start. That is a good place to start. Is that when everything started to unravel?
I think so.
We may blame the mythical coin of destiny because I did ask it a question about car accidents, and it said that somebody in this room was going to get into a car accident.
That's right, because that was the Friday before the show with the snow and everything.
Yes.
Oh.
And you've gotten in 2 now, so the mythical coin of destiny has doubled down on you.
Oh.
It is kind of like Final Destination. That's what happened because we asked if it was going to happen during Blitzmas because we all had to drive in the snowstorm, and you didn't get in the accident, so it came back around for you.
Did you? You know what I think it is? I think it's more of a weapons type movie. Did you wrap my hair and put a little
a voodoo type thing?
Yeah, voodoo type thing, like the weapons.
Somebody out there got a voodoo doll.
Are you that crazy ass aunt that
No,
did the thing?
I never. That hurts my heart that you got into accidents.
You know what?
Makes me feel terrible for you.
You know what? I can't do it yet because I don't have one, but I got to reach out to my family member. I'm going to get a second mythical coin of destiny, and I need you to personally throw that one away because that will get rid of whatever accident juju you put on it.
I'll take it back to its native land and bury it.
Yes.
And then I'm going to have...
You got to fly back to India and bury it or something.
And then I'll have a pastor bless the new one.
Yeah, we need some sort of something.
What are we doing, an exorcism here? What's going on?
Something's got to change. Something's got to change.
Gosh.
Okay.
I cannot believe has anyone ever been in 2 accidents in one day in both cars you own.
Wow.
I was mind blown. You know what? When the car pink and it jolted forward, I busted out laughing so hard. So hard.
Just couldn't even believe it.
I could, there's nothing to do except utter disbelief.
The person they must have been like, this This is my lucky day.
Or they're thinking, oh crap, this person is psycho.
Insane.
Absolutely insane. Anyways, okay. I just wanted to share that little story. Don't get in 2 accidents in one day with both your cars. 0 out of 5 dentists recommend. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, it's a Thursday. It's going to be a high of 54. We are going to get some wind and rain, possible a little thunder attached to that as well. But 54 degrees? I'm sorry, no, they upped it 56 degrees. I'm in. I'll take it. Hey, just in case you woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, or your week isn't going exactly like you planned, or you get into 2 car accidents in 2 different cars in one day, as I did yesterday, then we want to make you feel a little bit better. So we're going to visit one of our favorite websites, and that is F My Life, where people complain about things going on in their life so you can feel better about yours. Like this person who says, today I was sick with the flu. We've all been going through that cold thing. Person said my boyfriend announced that he would make everything better by making me some chicken soup. It was touching until I stumbled to the kitchen and found out that his chicken soup was actually leftover KFC bones boiled in water.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, don't get me wrong. If I roast a chicken, I absolutely throw it in some water. You make a stock out of it.
Yes.
But I'm not calling that chicken soup. That ain't happening.
It's just like KFC chicken bone broth.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds better than what it actually was. It's just KFC chicken bone water.
I mean, bone water with 11 herbs and spices?
Well, hey, it might have been good.
This person says, today the girl I'd been dating online for 6 months told me she was a guy. I said I was all right and I'm still in love. She then confessed she really was a girl, was just trying to make me dump her so she wouldn't be the bad guy. Don't play those games.
Coward.
Just end it. What were you going to say, Kelly?
Well, some of us are very conflict averse. We'll say anything to get out of something rather than the truth.
This person says, today I gave a financial presentation to my entire firm. After it was over, somebody accidentally copied me on a group text that said, her zipper was open the whole time. If we're so successful, why is our CFO wearing urine-stained store-brand Kmart panties? Wow!
Oh, dang.
That cuts deep. This person says, today my husband is completely convinced that him taking a massive dump after being constipated is exactly like the time I gave birth to our twins.
Oh, just identical.
Same exact thing.
Did you rip yourself from hole to hole, buddy?
I was going to say, I've had a few where I feel the episiotomy happening live. Yeah. You got the hand on the one side of the wall, the foot on the other. You got to get up on that one cheek. You're like...
Yeah, just like childbirth.
Just like childbirth. Today I was babysitting a 3-year-old. She asked me what was wrong with my belly. I had to explain to her that I'm fat.
Oh, no.
Twice. Came back around for a second asking. This person says, today I stopped to replace a stuffed bear that had fallen from a small memorial for a girl killed nearby. Her mom happened to walk by at the same time and thought I was stealing it. She hit me with her purse. Oh. Today I was startled awake by some overzealous do-gooder trying to shove Narcan up my nose. I wasn't ODing. I don't even do drugs. I'm an overexhausted full-time student with a night job trying to get home on the bus.
Oh, no.
On the bus?
Yeah, you're kind of hunched over on the bus.
Oh.
Can you imagine just going to reach over and give some stranger Narcan?
You must have been in a deep sleep.
Yeah, like the what is it, the Fetty lean?
Yeah. Yes.
Today while reading the paper, I saw a picture of a guy I really liked that I had met online. The picture was in the obituaries. Oh. No wonder he hasn't called.
The one excuse.
The one excuse, yes. And finally, this person says, today my 18-year-old son learned that just because his girlfriend was on top doesn't mean gravity will prevent her from being pregnant. Whoops!
Oh, jeez.
Someone skipped biology class in 6th grade.
I feel like sometimes guys just want to believe something real bad.
Right.
100%. If you say it enough and you think it enough, it's the truth.
Confirmational bias.
That's right. FML. 'Tis the season if you plan on heading to your house of religion. I'm sure they have something going on for the holidays, whether it be a special Christmas Mass is a thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you go specifically for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Don't look at me.
It's kind of a thing.
Okay. But then other times, outside of just your Mass or your service, they will do other holiday-related things. And if you go to a megachurch, some of these megachurches put on full-blown Broadway-esque productions for the holidays, whether it be Easter, Christmas, whatever the case may be. And this actually happened at one of these megachurches, Champion Forest Baptist Church. I don't have an exact location. I just know that that's where it's placed. And you can tell from the inside, I mean, they've got, like, stadium multi-level seating. It's a big place. And so they're kicking off their Christmas production. And this is one of those places that does the full thing, including live camels.
Ha! Houston, Texas, by the way.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And so what they did to start the show was, if you've ever seen Lion King on Broadway, I don't want to blow it for you, but when they start the show, much like the movie, all the animals come to pay homage to Simba being born.
Okay.
That's how the musical starts.
Yeah.
But all the actors in their amazing animal costumes walk down the aisles from the back of the theater.
Okay.
And then they walk up on the stage. So that's exactly what they did for this production. The thing is, the camel is what starts the walk. The camel and the camel handlers. So they're walking down the aisle. And that is when one of the camels obviously got spooked or something. And boop! Rear kicked a person sitting on the aisle.
Oh, man.
Right in the face. Are you pulling up the audio? Is that what you have? Okay, I don't have to... Oh, thank you. Yes. I totally forgot about that part.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I wanted to set the stage. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, wait, stop. That's for later. You're throwing me off my game here. That's coming up in a few minutes. Sorry, got me confused. Anyways, the camel, yes, kicks someone in the face that's sitting on the aisle.
Oh.
And they just go, they're just out.
Oh, my gosh, knocked unconscious.
Oh, wow.
So a couple people around them obviously saw it happen. They're looking at this person slumped in their chair. But then the procession continues. They've got the mangers and the city people and someone carrying someone's carrying the lost ark from Indiana Jones. I don't know what they're doing. There's a whole bunch of people walking through the aisle. So they're trying to help this person, but they have to maneuver around this parade of holiday cast members to finally get to this person.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's where the video stops. But that brings up a question. 800-821-9970. What was your Christmas injury? Because there's a wide variety. It could have happened like the first week of December when you were putting your lights up and the ladder gives way. I know that's happened. It could be a wrapping paper incident. Could be something with the present you just opened. A whole bunch of possibilities. Have you ever had a Christmas injury before?
I had a psychological injury.
Those are real.
Going Christmas shopping at Polaris Mall, and I was driving, and I try to be careful. I'm not the best driver, but I'm in a great mood, listening to Christmas music, singing, and somebody whips around me and flips me not one bird, but two.
You got the double bird.
The double barrel, and it made me feel so sad, because first of all, I didn't know what I did. And second of all, it is a real indignity to be flipped off, like with the double flip off. Like that is a serious flip off to a point where it ruined my day. I could not stop thinking about it and kept replaying what could I possibly have done to this person.
And did you still not know?
I still don't know. I'm quite sure it was my fault. I just don't know.
Question 2, because this also increases the intensity. Was it are they one of the people that holds every finger all the way down? Or like you did, if you've got that index finger knuckle, that's way more aggressive with the thumbs out.
Yeah.
That's an aggressive finger.
Whatever the most aggressive you can imagine.
This is the most aggressive with the thumbs out and the index finger curled.
You gotta have all the fingers.
Yeah. Because if you make a fist and then just put your finger
it's
up,
not the same.
That's
out
weak.
there.
That's just a weak, bony finger looking at you.
Yeah.
You got the surrounding members.
Because it's like a fist with the middle finger.
It's like a flip-off army.
Yes.
But
pow, for sure.
I'm used to getting flipped off, but not with both hands. So that was a psychological.
Understandable.
Oh, it would drive me crazy not knowing what in the hell I did.
What did I
deserve
do?
that.
I didn't change lanes. I didn't do anything.
800-821-9970. Give us a call. What's your Christmas injury? Or maybe someone you know had a Christmas injury. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Sarah.
Sarah, what's your Christmas injury?
So I was handing out some holiday stuff to homeless folks in Louisville one year. And so we're rushing across the street right as the light turns green. And a guy in a car honks at me. He's dressed in a Santa Claus suit. And he yells, F-U-B. And I just turned around and said, Merry Christmas, Santa, and went on about life.
Oh,
So,
you got
much
cussed
like-
out
yeah.
by Santa.
Much like Kelly, psychological Christmas damage.
Yes.
That's right.
That's a bummer when Santa cusses you out. That's harsh. That could trigger some like deep-rooted childhood memories if something like that happened. I appreciate the call, Sarah. Thank you so much. You too.
She was losing that.
All right, let me tell you that Ashley texted in that last year for Christmas, she got hit by a car that was going 45 miles per hour.
45.
No broken bones, but internal bleeding.
How do you have no broken
I
bones
don't
at 45
know.
miles an hour? That's insane.
And I guess she was hit, like she wasn't in a car. She was hit as a pedestrian.
Right. That's unbelievable. Oh. Blitz, hi, who's this? Blitz, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What was your Christmas injury?
So, 2016, I worked at a slaughterhouse and cut my thumb off.
Ow!
Oh, for Christmas?
Trying to get the old Christmas briskets ready?
Yeah, and one of the guys that picked me up to take me to get my hand worked on actually came in a Santa Claus suit.
Oh, my gosh.
That's amazing.
Ho, ho,
ho.
That'd be ho, ho, ho. No! Where's my thumb?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the call, man. I really appreciate it. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Craig.
Craig, what is your Christmas injury?
Mine was psychological. My ex-wife was out shopping for Christmas for the kids' Christmas gifts and found out she was actually out having an affair.
Oh,
no.
Man.
How angry were you at Christmas? The rest of the how long does it take to get over that? Like,
What in the world? She went out. She said she was shopping for Christmas and she was having an affair.
Bitch! Well, it's worse than that because I actually stayed with her, tried to work it out, and next Christmas he called me to tell me that he was done with dealing with her crap.
He was done.
He was done. Yeah. That's. I mean,
You did not take her back, did you?
No. We have been divorced for many years now, and rightfully so.
Good.
Well, I appreciate the call. Sorry for the psychological damage. I really appreciate you joining the show. Thank you so much. 800-821-9970. If you've had yourself a Christmas injury, 997 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Westerville police officer is hospitalized after being shot by another officer during a training operation yesterday. The incident actually happened during a break for the Delaware Tactical Unit at the Defense Supply Center in Whitehall. One officer's weapon fired accidentally, striking the other officer in the hand and the leg. The incident is being investigated. The latest in the murders of Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle Singer Reiner. Their son, 32-year-old Nick Reiner, made his first court appearance yesterday, where his attorney, Alan Jackson, asked that Reiner's arraignment be delayed until January 7th. Reiner agreed to forfeit his right to a speedy arraignment, and the judge agreed to the delay. Meanwhile, the medical examiner says both Rob and Michelle Reiner died from multiple stab wounds, both bodies found in the master bedroom. Also, Jake and Romy Reiner, Rob and Michelle's two other kids, released a statement yesterday saying they've lost their best friends in this unbelievable tragedy. They thanked people for their overwhelming support and asked for privacy to grieve. They did not mention their brother Nick. By the way, have you seen that crazy surveillance video of Nick in that convenience store wandering around this is between...
No.
He checked into a hotel, cleaned up, left, went into a convenience store to grab a drink, and then after that he was arrested. They have surveillance video of him in this convenience store. It's the eeriest thing because all you're seeing, he's kind of looking around a lot, side to side.
Okay.
He sort of seems nervous, grabs a drink out of the cooler and walks up and stands behind a guy who's checking out at the register. And I'm thinking, this guy has no idea who's standing behind him right now.
Yeah.
No idea. It was and I'm thinking, how are you going around buying a drink when you just murdered your parents?
That's pretty crazy.
It's the most unsettling video.
What did I see yesterday? Someone posted a meme yesterday that said, my father worked with Ted Bundy at whatever job he had, the factory or something, and on every Friday he would say, "See you Monday, Bundy." And now I have to wonder how many times Ted Bundy almost killed my father. And it's like, you never know who's around.
I don't think your dad was Ted Bundy's type.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
No, not my dad.
No,
the other person. Yeah, the
That's
me
what I
thing.
mean.
But still, yeah, it was just crazy to think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I always, especially when the many times I've been to New York, I do wonder, walking up and down through Manhattan.
Yeah, how many serial killers?
How many murderers?
Or at least a single murderer.
At least.
I feel like, for sure.
Yes.
The Oscars are leaving ABC and heading to YouTube starting in 2029.
Do that with all award shows.
I agree.
Every single one of them.
Every pageant, too.
Yes.
Take the award shows and the pageants and put them on YouTube. Now, YouTube paid 9 figures for the global rights for 5 years for the Oscars.
$100 million. Nice.
Yes.
Could be $500 million.
It could be, but yeah, minimum $100 million. That's crazy.
Yes. So basically, ABC has rights to the Oscars through 2028, and then starting in 2029 for 5 years, you can only see the Oscars on YouTube.
Which is even crazier because the audience has declined almost every year.
Right.
So in 3 years, you're going to get less than what you have now.
They basically said they think it makes sense for them to gather more of a worldwide audience for the Oscars, and they think they can do that better through YouTube, which to me just sounds like people trying to make a poop sandwich sound tasty.
Right.
But 9 figures. They paid a lot of money for this show.
They're putting peanut butter and
Wild.
jelly on their poop sandwich.
That's right. All right, those are your 3 things.
All right. I just have one question. What's going on in Africa? What is happening down in Africa? I would love to go visit. I think a safari would be really, really cool. But some places I may have to avoid, including this bar that a woman owns, because not only did she own a bar, she also owned a prison below her bar in Kenya, where she would put unruly, abusive, and drunk men. She would detain them in her own personal jail in the basement. According to reports, the woman detained at least 36 men in her bar-based jail. The individuals were reportedly held for consuming alcohol at a bar without paying. Others were imprisoned for being abusive towards women or overly intoxicated. Now,
I would like to invest in this franchise. It sounds like a good idea.
Now, unfortunately, She is now going to be spending some of her own time in jail,
Boo.
but the actual real jail.
Well, you just let people get away with not paying? You just let people get away with being jerks? No, you go to jail in the basement, baby. I love it.
Straight to jail.
You love the self-induced justice.
Oh,
the vigilante type.
Oh, yes.
Okay. The woman, unfortunately, has been arrested and faces potential charges. Court systems have the right to detain individuals, not individuals detaining under
Not even a
individuals.
citizen's arrest?
I don't think so.
Well, it is Africa. So.
Now, I will say this. A lot of people online are with you, Kelly, and are very excited about this potential business and how she's probably doing things the right way. You know, a lot of times, if it's just someone being a little drunk and disorderly, do you want to take up, like, police officers' time?
No.
Throw them in your own drunk tank.
Right. Like Otis on
Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffith. you let him sleep it off.
Let him
and
sleep
then you
it
let
off.
him out the next morning.
Yep. Story number 2 comes from a church down in Africa, and they're not saying exactly where, but a pastor for this particular church is making headlines because he claims he can heal members. I know a lot of people go to church, they ask for prayers, they are looking for some help, especially when it comes to medical conditions and things like that. And this pastor, you may want to visit because he claims that he can cure illness, remove evil spirits, bring blessings, all by one simple act.
Oh, no.
That would be farting in your face. He sits down as you lay there, hovers above you, and gives you the old godly blast.
He has magical farts.
He has magical farts.
That's going in my own... that guy's going in my personal jail. That
He's
guy
going
goes
in
into my
personal
jail. Yeah.
Sure enough, religious leaders across the country have condemned the pastor's action, saying nothing in faith supports humiliating or exploiting worshipers in the name of healing.
That is really
But
weird.
Are you humiliating them? If someone is voluntarily showing up and being, yes, Lord, please breathe your hot anus air right in my face and heal my problems. That's... I mean, don't get me wrong. I absolutely have ripped one and gone, thank God.
And it did heal something inside you.
It healed something inside of me for sure. But never in someone else's face to help heal their ailments. Now, authorities are monitoring the situation after complaints from family members who are complaining for other relatives who they believe are being fooled or farted on.
It makes me mad because people are vulnerable, and I mean this seriously. I mean, if you like the Branch Davidians, Scientology, the Warren Jeffs polygamous cult. People want to belong to something that they feel is like bigger than themselves.
Right.
And then you pull this on them, you do deserve jail time. Like there's something wrong with you. You need a serious psychological workup.
Now, the only other thing I can say, and this, of course, is coming from a non-religious person, is that if you do believe in something that brings you internal peace, who are you to say otherwise?
Because that's silly. It's silly. This guy's getting off on this, obviously.
Oh.
He's figured out a way to be able to fart on people because it really gives him some satisfaction.
That's a hell of a kink. If you're kinky,
there's some kinks out there.
That is true. There are
that involve bodily stuff.
Yes, that is true.
Doug Rogers said, not only did he not get healed, he's also got pink eye now.
You're right. Can't cure my blindness, but man, I got some pink eye. Oh, the pink eye from the stink eye is nuts. Nuts.
Oh, no.
Well, what would it be? The first Presbyterian of Almighty Fart Mother? I mean, they always have some unique names. Anyways.
Yeah, First Presbyterian Air Biscuit Tabernacle.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you feel the need to be healed and you believe that a good old blast to the face from the hot air gun is going to do it, you can go visit this pastor down in Africa, answering the questions. What's up with Africa?
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right. We need to talk drugs because people are out there with them. Our first story takes us over to Auburn, California, where somebody is trying to spread the holiday cheer. Unfortunately for them, their version of holiday cheer is to put up 29 mason jars of cage-free organic weed.
Yes.
They put up a sign saying, "Merry Christmas, free weed, organic and cage-free." Unfortunately, the 29 mason jars were placed outside of the local high school. Like right on the corner there where the high school sits.
That'll get you a felony.
I can't do that.
Unclear of how the
Right
officers...
audience, wrong move.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure there were some high school students that would really enjoy a mason jar full of free weed. But technically, it's supposed to wait.
That's how I've been spreading holiday cheer.
The mason jars full of weed?
Yeah.
Yes. Officers did dispose of it. Marijuana is legal in California, but not this type of thing, of course. They've got businesses for that kind of stuff, as we do here. Police saying, get it, but you can't do it this way. Some people are obviously a little upset that they didn't make it to the corner before the officers got there. Someone said, I think this would probably be a comment you would say, "Oh my God, please tell me they saved the canning jars." Because, I mean, canning jars you need those.
That's right.
Oh my God.
You need those. Someone said, exactly what street is this on? I want to make sure I don't go over there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Someone said asking for a friend, but I want to make sure I know exactly where this is. What school was it? And then someone said, you should have put them out in front of Target for all the stressed out moms for the holiday season. That probably would have been a better place to put it, for sure. Speaking of drugs, why should we be the only ones who get to enjoy them? That is what a computer programmer thought. So this gentleman decided to sit down in front of his computer, a guy in Sweden, and he wrote a bunch of code that could make your Chat GPT reply as if it were on drugs.
Okay.
He looked at a whole bunch of different studies and reports about the different effects of different types of drugs, and then wrote that code into the Chat GPT and how they would respond with their answers depending on which drug they're on. He says, there's a reason Hendrix, Dylan, and McCartney experimented with substances. It opens up the creative process. Kind of hard to argue there. However, you do have to pay for it. You have to have the paid version of Chat GPT, which I think is like $10 a month. And then what you do for this, what is it in video games? Like a mod? You pay for a mod of some sort. Yeah. So you have to pay for the mod. The cheapest is Chat GPT on weed.
Yeah, of course.
That'll cost you $32.
$32 to hear Chat GPT go, bro.
Yeah.
Weed.
Yeah. I'm just kind of curious as to which flavor of Dorito is Chat GPT's favorite.
Right.
Yeah. For $34, you can get Chat GPT on alcohol.
Okay.
If you wish. If you want to take the next step up, for $48, what would Chat GPT sound like on ketamine?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What does ketamine do to you?
I think that's one of just like those sink in the couch, can't move.
It's a tranquilizer, right?
Yeah, not like a sativa where you're like head high. This is like a power down.
The most serious indica ever.
Yeah.
You're
in
like
the couch.
Isn't there some hallucinogenic properties to ketamine?
I believe so.
Yeah. Ooh,
I mean, I haven't really done my research.
Yeah.
Now, you want to take a step up. Speaking of hallucinations, you want to take a step up. For $53, you can find out what Chat GPT on ayahuasca is like.
Ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca, yeah. Because that, I've heard, is...
It's just a lot of barfing. That's what you're hearing out of Chat GPT.
Yeah, kind of.
I think we're dying.
I think we're dying.
That's exactly how it is. And then if you want to take the top level stuff, for $75, you can find out what Chat GPT on cocaine is like.
That's probably worth it.
I mean, honestly, that's the one I want to see.
Yeah.
That is absolutely the one I want to see. You know, when you ask Chat GPT one question and it gives you a 7-page response.
Yes.
In 4 seconds.
In 4 seconds, absolutely. So if you have the paid version of Chat GPT and you wish to find out what all this is about, then feel free to check out the actual, add-ons, the drug-induced Chat GPT. That is your not-so-breaking news. All right, I've got a Christmas dumb debate I want to get into here in just a second. But first, I saw this article, and I wanted to just bring this up real quick as we're all sitting here because I thought it was kind of funny. Someone broke down, who is this person? Let me see here. One of the writers for the New York Post matched the vibes of various Christmas songs to the vibes of the zodiac signs.
Oh.
So, what are our Christmas songs? Like, for instance, I'm an Aries. Aries is punk rock energy. Coming out of the gate with an axe to grind, a fire to start, a sneer to share, and a mall Santa to rough up.
Ooh.
That is why the Aries Christmas song is Father Christmas by the Kinks.
I love this song.
I'll take it.
To the little rich boys.
I'm not mad at that.
All right.
I like it. Thick, what is your sign?
Aquarius.
You're Aquarius. All right. Aquarius is the sign of community organizing and a humanitarian responsibility. This song was conceived as an anthem of awareness to raise money for those affected by the Ethiopia famine of the mid-1980s. While Aquarius is driven by revolutionary zeal and utopian ideals, their crystal visions often crack under the weight of mismanagement. Your song, Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid.
I'm sorry, Thick. You don't deserve this.
Can we talk about a trade? Can we trade songs?
No.
I'd like to trade with Pisces. I'd like to be...
Anybody. I love Father Christmas by the Kinks, man.
Is this up there as like a Christmas song a lot of people don't like?
It's just like, come on, it's overwrought. It's like, give me a little Jingle Bells. I don't need to be taught a lesson.
Right.
Okay. And finally, Kelly, what sign are you?
Cancer.
You're Cancer. All right. Your song is from the late, great Cancer King. And this Christmas banger is positively awash in those cardinal emo waters, still laminating a doomed love affair an entire year later. That is pure Cancer.
Ooh.
That Cancer King being George Michael. Your song is Last Christmas by Wham.
Wham again, going for everybody.
Wham again, you're all out.
I will sing along to this bop, though.
I'll take the Slipknot version. Can I have the Slipknot version?
No, you're Band-Aid.
Maybe this stuff might have come out before we got the Slipknot version.
No.
And now it's the Slipknot version is my song.
I'm not mad at this song.
I'm not either.
Not that I'm listening to Christmas carols throughout the month of December. But if this song comes on,
right? If you're in the grocery and the song's on, it's going to give you a little bit of a bounce in your step.
I push my cart.
Yeah, swinging those hips.
Hips side to side.
Yeah.
Really?
I grab the stuff off the shelf with a little beat to it. Yeah. So there you go. Those are your Christmas songs if you're of those signs. All right, moving on to our dumb debate real quick. Again, a question that I can't answer because I can tell you with all honesty, I have never once done this in my entire life.
Okay.
I have got no opinion on this matter. It does not affect my life whatsoever. However, I know for the both of you, it has. And not to say I haven't been around this. I've absolutely seen it done. I just have never physically done this before, so I have no way of answering the question. Because there's an online debate right now that a guy posted, and people are up in arms on both sides. 800-821-9970. Dumb debate. You don't have to give us your name or anything. I just want to know which side of the coin you are on, because there's only two answers. And the answer is first or last. Those are the two possible answers to this question. First or last. This guy says, my wife says Christmas lights go up last on the tree. Can someone please explain to her they go up first? House divided. First or last.
For real?
On the Christmas tree. Now, granted.
No, come on, seriously.
If you have a fake Christmas tree, maybe the lights are built in. But if you're setting up your lights, do lights go first or last? Now, you're saying this like it's an obvious choice.
I can't even believe there's a debate.
Kelly, do you believe there's an obvious choice?
Obvious choice.
Obvious choice. All right,
Only an insane person makes one of those choices.
Okay, on the count of three. On the count of three, both of you are going to say your answer at the same time.
The answer is first or last.
First or last.
The lights go on first or last.
Yep.
And both of you say it first or last. 1, 2, 3.
First.
What lunatic puts everything on and then puts the lights on? This is insane.
We only do it once a year, so there is a chance you accidentally decorate and then realize, oh crap, I forgot to put the lights on. I'm not going to undecorate at that point. I'll throw them on last. But that is...
You guys have forgotten before?
I have.
Really?
I started to decorate before I put the lights on, and then I was like, oops.
Nobody even looks at our tree before I put those lights on. Well, now it's pre-lit, so they're on.
They're on, right, exactly. All right, dumb debate, 800-821-9970. Obviously, there's an answer here. You both adamantly said first.
100%.
I would love it if anyone says last. Blitz, hi. First or last on the Christmas lights? First. He says first. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
It's obvious first. Now, thank you very much for the call. Is this because you get the lights perfectly circled and then the ornaments are strategically placed?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and plus some of the ornaments that you have look beautiful if there's a little Christmas light behind it.
Yeah.
It kind of glows behind it. Otherwise, you're just obstructing your decorations.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had some green cord in front of your ornament? No, this is stupid. I can't believe somebody's debating this at all.
I guess a lot of people agree with you. Andy texted in first. Cody Mag says first. So when you hang the hooks on the ornaments onto the light strands.
You can do that too.
Extra. Blitz, hi. Who's this?
Junior.
Hey, Junior. First or last on the Christmas lights?
First, so that way you could hang the ornaments onto the light strands.
Onto the light, onto the cords. Okay.
Oh, I don't hang ornaments on the cord. Do you?
On occasion, one might get it.
Always
This
on
is
the
a good
branch.
idea, though.
Okay, thanks for the call, Junior. Let's take one more here. Blitz, hi. Who's this? Daniel, first or last on the lights?
Absolutely first.
Absolutely first. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Andrew, first. Any decorations to follow? Samantha, duh.
Amy said only sociopaths put the lights on last.
Thank you.
I have a feeling, going by your reaction, a lot of people feel like putting on Christmas lights last would be the same feeling as going sock, shoe, instead of sock, shoe.
Yes.
It's kind of like putting on your pants and then putting the underwear on over it.
Right.
Or trying to put on your socks and your shoes and then trying to get your pants on.
Yeah.
Shove your shoe into the jeans. Okay. I didn't realize
backwards,
from reading the question, I thought maybe this was like a 50-50 and you had a personal preference. But this is like pretty adamant. It's obvious.
It should be a law.
The law. That's how serious it is. I mean, I guess, because of the way the lights are set. Because I do know I have been in relationships. Because, again, I've seen this done. I have just never decorated a tree before. never had to.
Right.
Do you guys have a tree?
Yeah.
Or no? Do you?
We have 3 effing trees. 4 effing trees.
Is this the first time for you? Or no?
First time for multiple
trees.
Yeah. Now, granted, one is year round. There's a Michigan tree in the M Den that's decorated with stuff. But yes, we had the living room, and then Nora got them each Christmas trees for their room.
Oh,
fake or
isn't
real?
that nice?
Fake.
Oh, okay.
I think that is
little
very
mini
nice.
Christmas trees.
I love
Good.
it.
But there's a lot. But I have seen some people are very strategic about their ornaments. Some people are very particular about the ornaments that go in front versus the side or back.
Well, yes, because you have some of those old school homemade.
I love those, though. Those
that
are
have to go on the tree.
You kind of put them, but you put them back around.
Oh, I got the cutest ornament this year at World Market, and I replaced a homemade one with it.
Really?
Like, look, man, you haven't been 7 years old in 20 years. I think I can replace it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Trucker Tim says, wow, to make me feel like wow, what a way to make me feel like a psychopath. Trucker Tim does.
What?
Oh, Trucker Tim, you're second. Okay, no. We need to know why. I need to know why.
Yeah, explain it to me. What's your logic?
Okay, yeah, a little logic.
Or
okay.
wait, maybe he's referring to putting his underwear on over his jeans.
That could be possible,
That
too.
could be
Joe says putting on the lights last would be like wiping then pooping.
Yes! Exactly!
Yes!
That's a good way to think about it. All right, well, I guess...
It goes lights. On mine, it goes lights, and then
Tinsel.
ribbon, and then gold beads. We have strand of gold beads go all the way around.
Wow.
What?
And then the ornaments.
Good Lord.
We have scarlet
The
gray
ribbon's
tinsel we put on second, and it's
Okay.
so pretty.
Scarlet and gray.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we stopped using tinsel, and we use ribbon. Like
Okay.
wide ribbon.
Yeah, this is just the connected. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
no,
the
I know, yeah.
single strand.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah. No, that's garland.
Garland.
The
Oh, no.
icicles. The icicles are
Icicles,
garland. The strand is tinsel.
Okay.
A lot of people get that mixed up.
All right.
Thank you for the Christmas
You're
lesson.
welcome.
D says lights last is like putting in cereal after the milk.
Right.
Oh, it's so true.
That's a good analogy.
It's just,
I like
it's just
it.
ass backwards.
All right. Well, hey,
Wait.
put your...
Here we got Tim.
Oh,
Trucker
Blitz.
Tim.
Trucker Tim.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, man? All right, so they need explanation.
Yes, explain yourself.
Why do you put lights on last?
Okay, so I had sent the text prior to this, but I have pre-lit now, so it's not a thing.
Okay.
But I used to always put ribbons and lights on last because I would strategically place them, you know, the little green hooky things that you put on the ornament to hook them on the tree?
Yeah.
I strategically placed them across that little green hook thing to keep the ornaments on there because I've always had pets and kids.
Oh, well, this is sort of genius now.
that logic works for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it keeps
Okay,
the
so I don't
ornament
feel like a
sturdy on the
psychopath
tree.
anymore.
Yeah,
No.
you're not. Nope. You're actually the smartest
No.
one in the room.
So you're fine. But anybody putting them on last who doesn't have kids or pets, you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
All right. You are off the hook, Tim. That makes sense.
Happy holidays, guys.
You
Thank
too,
you,
man.
too.
Thanks,
I
Tim.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Makes sense. Okay, you don't want the cat batting the ornament off.
Lock 'em in.
So locks them in. Not bad. 997 The Blitz. Hey, we were kind of in a Christmas mood, and I totally forgot. I know it's been brought up off air a couple times, and just because I'm the new guy, I apologize. I haven't been here for previous Christmas lists, knowing that this is something that Thick has brought up before, worked very hard on, and a lot of people love it. So I don't want to...
Oh, yeah, we've had a lot of texts.
Yeah, I don't want to poo-poo on the Christmas tradition here.
Yes.
Because always a good time when you can make things sound like what they're not, which is why we have a little Blitz tradition of bleeped Christmas carols.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pie and we'll do some caroling.
You're going to have what? Excuse me?
Kelly still swears that's what
I
she's
think
saying.
that is really what she's saying anyway. If you play the song and not beeped,
And you listen
it
to it?
sounds like she's saying
Okay.
effing pie.
I mean, I can go for some effing pie.
Me too,
I'm not
baby.
mad at it at all.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. and blowing up bushels of fire.
I mean, if Santa Claus brings me what I really want, then gonna have both of those for sure.
But if you really be tight, all the way home I'll be warm.
Oh, yeah. Nothing gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling like that.
You want to hear Kelly's all-time favorite?
No, not Amy Grant. Please.
Do it.
No, I'm not going to do Amy Grant.
Okay.
The herald angels sing.
It's Jewel, not Amy Grant.
Oh, how dare you?
The herald angels sing glory to.
I mean, honestly, as a Jew, that's how I feel. F them! I don't care. F them!
I do have some Amy Grant, though.
In the meadow we can the snow.
Hey, you're not supposed to do that.
He is Parson Brown.
Frosty's over here like, hey! That's not where my carrot nose goes.
A man undercover tore me apart. Ooh, now I found the real love. You'll never me again.
Oh, poor George.
Oh.
So sad. Those are some good Christmas carols. Speaking of Christmas, what clip did you say you wanted me to hear?
Oh, well, I know what a big fan you are of Die Hard.
Yes, December 25th is Die Hard Day. We don't celebrate Christmas Day. We celebrate Die Hard Day on December 25th.
Well, there was somebody they asked about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh, this old debate. Okay.
And it was Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Wait a second. I don't give a rat's ass what Macaulay Culkin has to say about Die Hard, because just a week ago, we already broke down the fact, if you look at both movies, Macaulay Culkin is in nothing but a cheap child ripoff of Die Hard.
Really?
If you look at the two movies side by side.
All right.
You got the main character abandoned by the family.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, the movie starts with airports and a fight between family members.
All right.
And then our hero is left alone trying to handle people coming in to their area.
Yes.
In both movies, you've got foot injuries. Severe foot injuries.
Yeah.
In both movies, you've got a bad guy taking a terrible fall. In both movies, you've got the heroes swinging through a wall into a building. In both movies, you have this nice, heartful reconnection at the end where our hero finds out what a jerk he's been. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, I don't care what you say about Die Hard. You're in a cheap childhood ripoff
Well,
of Die
maybe he
Hard.
thinks Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
The way Thick is setting it
The
up,
way he set it
I
up,
don't think he
yeah,
does. What does Macaulay Culkin have to say?
Here's what he had to say.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No, it's not. It's based around Christmas. Don't fight me on the moon. It's
really messed up.
It's based around Christmas, but if it was also St. Patrick's Day, it would work. But you couldn't do like Memorial Day, Home Alone. Like, no, it doesn't work that way.
I think Arbor Day works. You can be in a treehouse.
I'm just saying is that, like, listen, I'm kind of the godfather of Christmas nowadays. So.
What? Wait a minute. First of all, that is the most BS logic ever. Because no, Die Hard wouldn't work on St. Patrick's Day. You show me an office that has a huge St. Patrick's Day party on the 32nd floor of Nakatomi Plaza. No office throws a St. Patty's Day party. No office throws an Arbor Day party. So no, you can't just throw any holiday in there. And by the way, Macaulay, your movie absolutely works any day of the year. You know why? Because break-ins take place every day.
And families go on vacation.
You can suck it, Macaulay.
I do love your
Godfather of
passion.
Christmas.
I love your passion.
Godfather of Christmas. Whatever.
Do you think Bruce Willis is the godfather of Christmas?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Not at all. Not at all. But it's definitely not Macaulay.
No, he thinks Hans Gruber is the godfather.
That I do. That I do. Absolutely.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Menards is agreeing to terms of a multi-state settlement over price gouging during the pandemic. The home improvement store chain was also accused of misrepresenting their credit check program known as the Menards 11% rebate program. They led customers to believe that the rebate was an immediate discount rather than future store credit. So they're going to be paying $4.25 million to 10 states, including Ohio, and they have to abide by a set of guidelines to improve their business practices. I don't like a gouger, a price gouger.
Well, that seems to me like it's pretty much every company out there.
Yeah, you just have to call them on it. You just have to be willing to pursue it, I think.
I just feel like they're all gouging us.
Police in Rhode Island are releasing images of a second person they'd like to talk to regarding the Brown University mass shooting. Now, this guy was just walking near the person of interest, and they've blasted his blurry surveillance picture everywhere.
Oh.
This is extremely weird for an elite Ivy League school to have what appear to be the worst security cameras ever made.
Right.
I mean,
it truly is amazing as far as we've come in technology, and we all carry like 8K cameras in our phones. Yet every surveillance camera looks like Showtime I used to watch when I was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And how about being the poor dude that just happened to be walking around the guy who did the shooting?
Yeah.
It's like, we want to talk to you, and you're going to Oh, it's a mess. Anyway, police basically have nothing, at least that they've told us. Meanwhile, 2 students dead, 9 injured in that shooting this past Saturday. No winners last night means the Powerball jackpot will be at least $1.5 billion for Saturday night's drawing. It's the 5th largest prize in the lottery's history. The largest prize ever was $2.04 billion, which was won on November 2nd of 22. So it's just getting bigger. I don't know why I'm tempted at all to buy a ticket, but I am.
Because you know deep down there's a chance you could win.
There's the slightest, most minuscule chance, but it's a...
But it does happen. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Someone is going to win. Why not me?
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
That's why we buy.
Yep. All right, guys. Those are your 3 things.
You know, we've mentioned this over the past, definitely the year, just under a year I've been on the show. I know we've talked about it quite a bit. It seems like they're giving a label to everything. Everything has to have a name now.
Yeah, of course.
And it has happened yet again because, again, this is something I've done for most of my life when it comes to the holidays and gift giving. Now, yes, I have gone out and bought big items before, whether it be for my significant other or... like, you know, the child, the stepchild in my life, or whatever the case may be. Sure, I've spent money on a big item. But I've always tried to, like, spread the wealth, if you will.
Right.
You know, I'd rather give you 10 $50 items than one $500 item.
Okay.
Unless you really want the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, sure.
Well, apparently, micro gift is back.
Okay.
Consumers are abandoning expensive Christmas gifts and going with micro gifting.
Yeah.
Which is multiple smaller presents instead of a costly item. Which again, micro gifting? We're calling it micro gifting now?
I know. What was the... it was like back in the summer, the child feral summer.
Yes.
Which meant go outside and play.
Right. New research shows 22% plan to avoid buying pricey singular gifts this year, which is up from previous years of buying just one gift. Shoppers will buy on average 5 presents per person. Most micro gifts include chocolates, cozy socks, scented candles, bath salts, and chocolate sets. So stocking stuffers is what you're considering micro gifts.
Yeah. And a gift card, right, to Starbucks.
And a gift card, right. Yep. So if that's you, just know you are out there micro gifting. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yep, gonna learn you some stuff on a Thursday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. start with some geography lessons for you. Did you know Austria derives its name from the German word for east, and Australia gets its name from the Latin word for south? So that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Naming your country based on your location. I get it. Speaking of countries, there are only 2 countries in the world that don't have an official holiday celebrating their Independence Day or like the day they became a nation. Those 2 are the UK and Denmark. The UK I can see because, I mean, that's been around for a while. And obviously I don't know British history. I don't know when they became a nation. They've been around a while. Denmark, I don't know. Did you know the Great Depression seems so dire in the U.S. that in 1931, the West African nation of Cameroon sent New York $3.77 in hunger relief.
Wow.
With inflation, that's about $67 in today's money.
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks for the help. Did you know that the dot over a lowercase I or J is called a tittle?
Oh, yeah.
A little dot.
Yes.
It's called a tittle. And finally, did you know people in the Midwest are far more likely to say than People on the East Coast and in the South are far more likely to say instead of And people on the West Coast are pretty split evenly between and So we're an crowd. No, wait, was that on purpose?
No. I was just thinking about it, and that was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Fell out. No,
All right.
There you go, learning you some stuff on Thursday morning. It's 99.7 The Blitz.